Hey y'all, welcome back to Real Raw and Sweet Tarot. If you are new here, y'all see me dancing. If you are new here, welcome. If you are returning members of the Soul Tribe, welcome back. Cancer, this is your reading. Y'all reading last time was really like, I really was making it such a point that you guys are ruled by the moon. Your intuition is always there. Never doubt it, okay? So, yeah. Do not doubt your intuition. I completely just zoned out. Have you guys been doing that lately? Maybe so. We are going to go ahead and give you guys a 3-card pull of what you need to stop doing, what you need to focus on, and what will bring you more peace. Okay. So let's see. Last shuffle, Spirit. Last shuffle. For my Cancer Collective, what do they need to stop doing? For Cancer, what do they need to stop doing? My Cancer Collective, what do they need to stop doing? The Fool. For this coming out is what you need to stop doing. Maybe you guys are a little bit too childish in a sense, or maybe you guys are always having a new start to something. I feel like, the Fool isn't a bad card. It's a very exciting card, actually. It's like you're excited for new beginnings. You're back in childlike energy. But if you keep having to restart and keep having to have a new beginning, it's time to question, why do you have to keep restarting? Why do you always have to feel like you have to have something new, the next new thing, the next big thing, the next thing that comes out? Like, this is reminding me of when a new iPhone drops and the kid runs to their mom and they're like, oh my God, I have to get the iPhone 16. I have to get the iPhone 17 or something like that. You know what I mean? And I just feel like maybe that's your energy. Like, you're always trying to find the next thing when in reality, what you have should be enough. And I feel like that's such a powerful message. And I really just got super hot as I said that too. So, yeah, I feel like that's just something that Spirit really wants you to know, because with the heat, it's giving passion. So I feel like this is something, and this being a huge major arcana as well, I feel like this is something huge for you, because maybe you're always restarting something, or maybe you're always hopping into something new, always looking for the next new thing, next new person, next new whatever the case may be. And I feel like, sometimes you need to just settle with what is. Don't keep looking for the next new thing. Figure out how you can deal with what you have, or I'm not saying settle in the old, but be comfortable in what you already have. You don't have to always go for the next new thing. And what does I almost said Capricorn. I just did Capricorn's reading. What does Cancer need to focus on, my Cancer Collective? What does my Cancer Collective need to focus on? You got the 10 of Swords in the reverse. Focus on not feeling like you're a failure. Stop backstabbing yourself, basically, literally. I feel like a lot of you guys get defeated easily. So when something is going wrong, I feel like you feel like the whole world is falling apart, which I get. I'm not gonna cap. I will be honest about myself and say I'm pretty dramatic. Oh my God, the little thumbs up emoji just popped up as I said that. 7:01 on the clock. That's gonna be y'all angel number of the day. Look it up. But honestly, and whoever just liked my video, thank you. It does not show me your name or who you are, and it doesn't show me while I'm on here. But when I end the live, it'll show me who liked and who commented. I don't know if that's a Facebook glitch. I don't know what it is, but whatever. But anyways, y'all, so yeah, I feel like whenever something happens in your life, you really just feel like, wow, I'm a failure. I did this to myself. And you really do feel like the whole world is ending. You're just like, wow, but the 10 of Swords in reverse is also so much turmoil and so much badness can happen. Only greatness is to come. Y'all know the phrase God only puts his toughest soldiers through the battles. You know what I mean? And I feel like you need to focus on that phrase. Literally, you need to focus on that statement, Cancer. I've been through all this betrayal. I've been through all this backstabbing. I've been defeated time and time again. Over 5 times I have been betrayed and defeated by people. So I just feel like with all this bad that has happened, I know it has to look up from here. I know the only way is up. I know I'm going to elevate My confidence is going to elevate. I'm going to start to elevate just within my spirituality, in all areas. Like, I'm going to start to feel better. There has to be a light at the end of this tunnel for all that I have been through. So really focus on thinking that way, Cancer. Don't trap yourself in a rut way of thinking, or feeling like I said with the Fool, what you need to stop doing. Don't feel like, oh, you're so defeated, or you always make something fail, so now you're just going to go move on to the next person or the next project or the next job or something like that. Like, take time to center with yourself, to really understand, like, it has been a long storm for you, but the sun is coming. The sun is coming again. It's only up from here, Cancer. It's only up from here. And what will bring Cancer more peace? My Cancer collective, what will bring Cancer more peace, Spirit? The Tower. Accepting change, accepting any shifts in your life that come and hit you that you just weren't prepared for. Accepting change will bring you more peace, literally. Because I always like to remind people, Tower moments are things that you wouldn't have changed on your own. So it's like God comes in and he's like, all right, I tried to teach you the lesson. I tried to warn you, but now I have to show you. Boom, here goes the Tower moment. It's going to shake things up a little bit. It's going to change your life in some type of way, but it's what you need to do to grow. I tried to get, and that's the biggest, most powerful thing of the Tower card. It is something that you will not change on your own. And it's kind of just like, God and your spirit team was kind of just like, all right, we gave him a couple chances. We gave her a couple chances. And now we have to like throw something in your life to show you, okay, you still haven't learned this lesson. Now it's time for you to learn it. Things are going to change a little bit. And a lot of things have already been chaotic around you. And there was something within you that was already supposed to be in the works of changing that or learning the lesson from it, but you didn't. So it's like, you have to accept the change. You have to accept what is. You have to accept the inevitable. Then we have the Death in the reverse at the bottom of the deck, Scorpio energy. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, another Cancer, or a Pisces or something. Somebody could be sick. Okay, somebody could literally be like physically ill, or somebody could just be very depressed. Somebody could also be afraid that you guys are over. So I don't know if you're dealing with another water sign. Somebody could be in fear that you guys are like ending things or something like that. The Five of Cups in the reverse here as well. Justice in the reverse, Libra energy. Okay, I feel like somebody is lying about the fact that they're so peaceful and that they're moving on, that they found acceptance and everything. Also, the Justice in the reverse. I feel like somebody did something that was unjust to you and now they're facing karma, okay? Yeah. Let's see. What for Cancer? Oh, the Three of Pentacles and the Temperance. You could be in some type of like peace. Why am I saying Peace Corps? Oh my God. Were any of y'all part of the Peace Corps? But I feel like some of you guys are in some type of like group, or you are like working with people to bring yourself back to peace. This could be like a spiritual group. Some of you guys could have joined or just collabed with people and they bring you a lot more peace or something like that. Some of you guys could be getting a new job, or you feel like you need to find peace within your work environment. I don't know if you feel like you need to work together with somebody to bring you back to peace. Or like I said, if this is a work situation, you're like, I have to get along with these people and we have to work together because that's the only way my job is going to be peaceful. And I always try to remind people, work is literally 80% of your life. Yes, 80%, not 70, 80. I'm pretty sure you could really look it up on Google. So you spend most of your life at work. So yes, you should be able to find peace at work. But this is you, like you're really trying to find the balance within yourself again. You're trying to balance your priorities, your material life, your spiritual life, and your regular life. Okay. King of Swords in the reverse. Who is this? Aquarius energy. There could be an Aquarius that is trying to manipulate a situation. Nine of Pentacles. Some of you guys need to stop like the reckless spending. I feel like a lot of you do have a good job. You do make good money, but you will never reach whatever goal you want to reach. You'll never get to that 10 of Pentacles if you keep recklessly spending. But this is also just like rewarding yourself as well for how hard you work, which is understandable. There's nothing wrong with treating yourself, Cancer, but just don't overspend. Don't overdo it. It's like, get yourself something, be excited and be happy with it and be appreciative of it, but don't just like overspend because you have it to overspend. That's how everybody really ends up getting broke. They'd be like, oh, well, my check is super nice. I'm about to do this. 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 And I'm gonna still be cool. By the time you do all those things, I'm telling you, you'll do thing number one and then you end up adding like 2 or 3 more things to that number one thing that you was doing. Then you get to the next event, or you go to your next plan. You end up spending more than what you thought at that one too. Like if you're planning all these things of where to spend your money, it's gonna be gone. But what's with this King of Swords in reverse? Why is Cancer being shown this King of Swords in reverse? Yeah. Who's this King of Swords in reverse? Aquarius energy, but it doesn't have to be. It could be a Libra or a Gemini. The Four of Swords in the reverse. Somebody could be like in your dream state with this Four of Swords in the reverse, because I feel like somebody isn't getting good sleep because they can't settle with the truth of something. Somebody's super stressed and burnt out or whatever. But it's crazy because somebody could really be like up late at night, like losing sleep because they're trying to like manipulate something in your life, Cancer. They could literally be just like up in their master plans late at night trying to figure out what they're going to do or what they're going to say to manipulate a situation. Okay. And whoever this person is, their heart chakra is blocked. And their crown chakra is blocked too. They don't listen to their intuition. Somebody's like just very cruel. This is a very serious individual. They're not very playful either. What's up with this Four of Swords? Like, what's going on? What's with this King of Swords? Why is my collective being shown this person? Why is Cancer being shown this King of Swords? Spirit for Cancer. Okay, Eight of Cups in reverse, the Hierophant. Huh. Cancer, this could be your energy. If you are dealing with the air sign, maybe you're afraid to commit to them because they're cruel to you in some type of way, or you always feel like they be lying, or whatever the case may be. They don't bring you no type of peace or something. This could also be you feeling like this isn't really going anywhere with this person. Like, I don't see no direction. Even my like spirit is telling me something isn't settling right with this person. So, and then the Hierophant here. You guys could have different values, different beliefs. Maybe you're spiritual and they're not. Or maybe you try to teach them things and it's just like the Eight of Cups in reverse energy. You feel hopeless trying to teach this person anything about spirituality because they either don't want to listen or they're just not into it. So you're just like, okay, I'm just not getting anywhere with you. But this could literally just be, it doesn't even have to be something spiritual. You could literally just have learned something throughout your spirituality, and you could learn something about lessons you have went through in your life. And I feel like maybe you tried to tell this person or talk to this person about that in like a constructive criticism, but also caring type of way. And I feel like maybe this person doesn't take it well. So they get real cruel, they get real mad, and they're like, what do you mean? Like, you're trying to teach me something, or you're trying to tell me about what you've learned. Like, I feel like this person doesn't like being guided as well. But with the Hierophant here, anything that happens in your life, you turn to your higher power, just period. And I feel like you let God and your ancestors solve everything, and that just is what it is. The Seven of Cups in reverse with the Chariot. Here you go, Cancer. You are finding the willpower to move on. I feel like your confidence is super high as well. Some of you guys could be getting a new car. Some of you guys could have just paid off your car as well. But I just feel like you're really sitting on your throne. Like, you really know that you are top tier. And anybody that doesn't see that, or anybody that looks at you as any type of threat or something like that, I just feel like you don't even care because your confidence is at an all-time high. And yeah, for those of you that did get a new car, all congratulations. Congratulations. I hope you guys enjoy. But I just feel like this is also you having the drive to drive yourself away from situations and people that don't benefit you. The Seven of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, I feel like this is your energy as well. Or this could be this King of Swords. One of you, okay, falls into temptation a lot. You always have like a lot of options, or you could have like an ex or somebody always popping up from your past or something like that. And I feel like somebody just always falls into an illusion. They always lose sight. They always lose track of what's really right in front of them. Okay. No, this is somebody. And Cancer, I really don't feel like it's you, but if it is, take what resonates. This person, this Seven of Cups in a reverse energy, is somebody that's like, I'm not looking for anything serious, or I'm not looking for the purpose in these relationships. I'm just like excited at the fact that I have options. I am excited at the fact that multiple people want me and I could choose who I want when I want. This is just like a very like free person. This is somebody that's not looking to settle. This is somebody that doesn't daydream about, like, they don't envision futures with people. It's like they just look at people as like, oh, I could be with you, or I could be, like I said, like options. Three of Wands. you're looking ahead from a situation. I just feel like your mind is expanding. Some of you guys could be on dating apps. Some of you guys could be going on dates. This could be you discovering your creativity again. Like you could start back doing things that you used to do that you fell off from. But I just feel like, yeah, you're just like finding what makes you you. You're finding your likes and your dislikes about people, about yourself. I feel like you're just discovering a lot, Cancer. Your mind is expanding in ways that you didn't think that it would. This Three of Swords in reverse. Whoever this air sign is, they are in recovery, okay? And they are moving on from the situation. The Three of Swords in reverse also could be somebody, this could have been a third party situation or something like that. But I feel like somebody does have forgiveness in their heart. So Cancer, I don't know if you cheated or if they cheated, whatever the case may be, but somebody forgives you, okay? Ace of Swords in the reverse and the Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, I feel like this person brought a lot of chaos to your life. And with this ace being here, there could be some type of truth that's coming out. And I feel like somebody is only doing that on a manipulative standpoint because they want to like stir up the pot. Somebody wants to stir up the pot. They want to come in. They want to lie about something. Like I said, it could be the truth and they're just saying it to like hurt you because they know it's something they could have kept to themselves, or somebody could literally be just making up a lie to come in and cause chaos in your life because they're cruel and that's how they get their way. That manipulative shit. You know what I mean? Or somebody could have even been lying, saying that you were cheating to try to cause chaos in your life or something like that, Cancer, literally. But yeah, it's crazy. The Three of Swords in reverse. Maybe this is your energy of you moving on because the shit that this person is pulling, it don't look like they're in no type of recovery, okay? And you also got the Wheel of Fortune. What doesn't kill you make you stronger, honey. The wheel is turning in your favor and you're seeing things in a new perspective, in a new light. You're like, wow, things are finally working out for me. You're getting a lot of new luck, a lot of good luck, and a lot of new opportunities coming for you as well. The number 17 can be significant for some of y'all. The Chariot and the Wheel of Fortune. You're driving yourself right into your new life. You're driving yourself into the direction of your life that it's always supposed to get in. And I feel like Spirit is also guiding you and helping you for things to finally go in your favor. Cancer, I'm just being honest. I really just feel like you're a lot stronger than you once were. And now, like, that's where this confidence is coming from. You're just like, oh, I know things can go in my favor. I know the wheel is going to turn. Everything's going to look different for me. I'm completing cycles with people. I'm cutting people off that aren't meant to be around. I just feel like you're growing wiser by the day, and your confidence is growing too. So that's super bomb to see, Cancer. I love that for you. Yeah, let's hop into the Oracle. Let's hop into the Oracle, honey. Also, yeah, the Temperance here. You're finding peace within yourself again. And I love that. I love that. Okay. Cancer. For my Cancer collective, what do they need to know, see, hear? For Cancer. For Cancer. Oh my gosh. For Cancer, Spirit. For Cancer. For Cancer. For Cancer. That's enough. A Bentley could be significant, or a Toyota. Somebody can drive a Bentley or a Toyota. Somebody's name could be Bentley as well. I lie sometimes. I don't want to hurt you. Y'all already know how I feel about that card, so we're not going to harp on it. Tell me the truth or don't tell me nothing at all. Truth, in the words of Lil Wayne, the truth hurts, but those lies heal. The only reason that the lies heal you is because that's what's going to make you feel better in reality when you really need to hear the truth, so you're not living in an illusion. So whoever this person is that lies to you and they don't want to hurt you, that's why. You're glowing, skin glowing and hair growing, just period. What did I literally just say about your confidence? Yeah. The letters M, N, or O could be significant. First, middle, last name, initials. Maybe sometime apart would be best. Okay, so maybe you need to distance yourself from people in your life that just aren't serving you any purpose. 717 on the clock, as I said that. Y'all's getting a lot of number 7s. And the number 7 is luck, new path of life, rest, and spiritual awakening. You're connected to the divine, just period. So that's also the Chariot card, which is your card, Cancer. So yeah, like I said, y'all confidence is really at an all-time high, and I feel like you're really ambitious about your goals at this time, and I kind of feel like that's really all you're focused on. I'm about to pop up. Somebody about to pop up. Get more sleep. Okay. Why you so fine? Oh my God. Who? Capricorn just got this one too. I don't do my shadow work. And BMW. Somebody could drive a BMW. That could be significant. I'm going to take a picture of this and post it on my threads. The link for it is in my description. So if y'all want to go look at it, feel free to do so. Okay. And you can screenshot and send it to your friends, family, whatever. Let's hop into the second oracle, and we're going to end your reading with an Akashic Records card. Your Akashic Record is what brings you closer to your soul's purpose, closer to your North Node, which your future self needs to change so you can really find your purpose in life, what you are meant to be doing here while you are on this plane. Anything else for Cancer, Spirit? Last shuffle for Cancer. Okay. This card. There was so much more I had to tell you before I passed. So somebody that passed away, Cancer, there was a lot more that they had to tell you before they passed away. And honestly, I'm really going to start saying this for this card, but I feel like there's a reason I'm saying it for the first time for y'all. If you guys are interested in mediums or something like that, maybe that's something you need to look into so you can get in touch with this person on the other side, because every time this card comes out, it gets me very sentimental for whatever sign that I'm talking to, because I feel like we all have loved ones in our life where we're just like, I just wish there was like a couple more words we could have said to each other. So yeah, birds could be significant, or flowers could be significant some type of way. Blue or purple could be significant, or even orange could have been somebody's favorite color. Okay. Or it could be your favorite color. But yes, there was so much more somebody had to tell you before they passed. Tatted up. Somebody could have a lot of tattoos, you or somebody you know, or even that person that passed away. Call your siblings and check on them. And they're got my nose itching for double confirmation. Okay, Cancer. So if any of you guys have siblings, please give them a call, ring them up, see how they're doing. Okay, I feel like sometimes our lives get so busy, we may not even realize what our siblings are going through. And they could have had like the hardest of hardest weeks, but you haven't talked to them. So Atlanta could be significant. You could live there, be from there, or be moving there. Motorcycle. Somebody could drive a motorcycle. Okay. Somebody could live close to the woods as well. And Cali, somebody could be from Cali. You could be moving to Cali, or somebody could be from Cali. You could be moving to Cali, or you could already currently live there. Okay. Now let's go ahead and get you an Akashic Records card. Spirit for Cancer, for my Cancer collective. What do they need to know and see here for Cancer? For Cancer, Spirit. Take charge. You're taking a back seat in a relationship or situation, and it may end up costing you time, money, or opportunity. You need to step up and regain control. Once again, yeah, take charge of your life, Cancer. And I love how this says it may end up costing you time, money, or opportunity. My biggest thing is if you are like in a relationship or a situationship where you just feel like in the end, you're going to feel like you wasted all your time, or you ended up spending too much money on this person, or you could be in a relationship or a situationship, and there could be an opportunity that arises for you, either for you to end the relationship, or there could be a new opportunity as far as a new person. And you're like, wow, that is kind of rather who I would lean towards, whatever the case may be. Okay. You need to take charge and do that, because the more you put something off, the more time is just getting wasted out of your life. You know what I mean? So yeah, Cancer, this was your reading, and I hope it helped. I hope it resonated some type of way. Always listen to that intuition, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.